up my time. It's live animation and puppetry. It is an actual show we are putting together. A lot of it is improv. A lot of it is improv comedy between people in character. And I played 3 or 4 different characters through the show, but it is an hour of adult humor, live animation, and puppetry. 9 p.m. Eastern Time tomorrow. Live. Be there, say something in the chat, allow me to engage you as a character and just keep the karma flowing, keep the good spirits flowing, keep everything good, because I want Lapstick to be something. The Art of Floundering is in that with me, along with Gampro. He is in that, along with a lot of you probably know Charlie Wood. Gary. Charlie Wood is on the show as well. So we've got high hopes. That's for damn sure. High hopes on Lapstick. There we go. I got to use a play on words there with high hopes. Did you see how I did that?
That was a great promo. Please, kids, tune in as if your life depended on it.
It does. It freaking does. I tell you.
I'm not. I look. You know me. I don't like to go drama, but
No.
I'm just saying that if you have time, you might want to check it out. I think you'll find some of the information helpful to leading, especially you, the Falcro. I think you would benefit from watching
He's over there taking bong hits. He's
No,
just
but
taking bong hits.
to Rich's point, man, I hope you guys check it out. There's a lot of really cool different cats on it. And so, right on, we got artists, man. That's it. I want to listen to music, dude. So I'll just shut up and let's.
No,
I know.
I didn't think he'd be able to make it. I did not think.
I'm gonna mute up, dude. I'm gonna mute up. Peace and love, man.
Say hi to Long Island Bigfoot.
Long Island Bigfoot. Hello out there. Ian's Guitar Shack. Hello out there. Emp, how are you doing, my friend? Oh, let me make sure that I've got your. Yeah, you're good. You should be good. You want to dazzle us with something, my friend? You want to play? Fanta, everybody, enjoy. Empirism. Let's all mute up, everybody.
Wes, is it before you start? Your audio is very bad, like from my end.
I think that sounds good to me.
Just when he was talking that time, it's just okay.
Yes, yes. Oh, that was so good. That was so good.
Yeah.
Oh,
That was awesome.
Epic.
Every-
Absolutely epic.
Wow. Very cool.
I
man.
dropped the
Very cool.
dropped the link out there in the chat. Everybody, if you are not connected, get connected and support Empirism. That was. Now, what time is it where you're at? Oh yeah, your mic, your vocal mic is terrible. I'm just gonna tell you that I know you might not have time. Do you want to do one more? Do you want to go ahead and play one more right now, or do you want to take a break? I have no idea what he said. If he starts playing, I'll know that he wanted to keep playing. If he waves his arm like this, he's saying take a break. I'm guessing play.
Well, I'm hoping for play. You see me try to play all my instruments to keep up with him? I'm trying to play like 5 things here, and I can't even make a note like he can make 10. Yeah, if he's good.
Okay, go right ahead. If you'd like to play one more, you go right ahead, my friend. That was so high energy. I just love that. You wanted someone else to play. I just saw the chat. I'm sorry. Okay. Yes. Got you. Let me do that then. Let me bring this up. Eddie, are you ready to play something, Eddie?
I mean, I don't. Like, if Will wants to play,
I'm having guitar issues. I'd rather listen to everybody. I may do something a little bit later with puppets, but right now,
Right.
man, let's. I'd rather vibe to our guests, man.
Karen, would you like to go or?
She's gonna talk muted.
Yeah, well, actually, it might sound better if I am muted. No, I'm just telling people in the chat that this is the first time I've ever done a live stream. So I've been interacting with people from my live stream, not realizing I'm missing everyone on yours. So I'm just typing in a little thing that says basically what I just said. So I was distracted. Anyway, what did you ask me?
I'm just wondering.
Oh, he's right. Okay. He was asking if you wanted to go. That was he was asking if you wanted to play something.
Go where?
She's kind of hanging. She's just hanging with us. So
Well,
you're good.
I do have a joke I'm going to tell you later on, but not right now.
That'll
All right.
work. Let me get your echo cancellation off, Eddie, and we will all mute up and let's all enjoy Mr. Eddie Gannon.
Okay, I'm gonna do this one because it's our brothers are over there for the Memorial Day weekend. So because I was an ex-military man myself. I'm gonna do this one, and it goes a little bit something like this. Today's past 18. He was waiting on a bus in his army green. Sat down on a booth in a cafe there. Gave his order to the girl with a bow in her hair. He's a little shy, so she gave him a smile. He said, would you mind sitting down for a while and talking to me? I'm feeling a little low. Said I'm off in an So they went down and they sat on the pier. He said, I bet you got a boyfriend and I don't care, 'cause I've got no one to send a letter to. Would you mind if I send one back here to you? And I cry, never gonna hold the hand of another guy. Too young for him, they told her, waiting for the love of a traveling soldier. Our love never ran, waiting for the soldier to come back again. Never more to be alone. The soldier says, the soldier's coming home. So the letters came from an army camp in California, then Vietnam. And he told her of his song, how it might be to love and all the things he was so scared of. He said that when it's getting kind of rough over here, I sit and I think about that day on the pier, and I close my eyes and I see your pretty smile. Don't worry, but I won't be able to ride for a while. And I cry, never gonna hold the hand of another guy. Too young for him, they told her, waiting for the love of a traveling soldier. Our love will never end, waiting for the soldier to come back again. Never bored to be alone. The letter says, the soldier's coming home. One Friday night at a football game, the Lord's Prayer said and the anthem sang. A man said, folks, would you bow your head for just a local man, Vietnam dead, crying all alone underneath the stand was a piccolo player and a marching band, one named Red. Nobody really cared except a pretty little girl with a bow in her hair. I cry, never gonna hold the hand of another guy. Too young for him, they told her, waiting for the love of a traveling soldier. Our love never ran, waiting for the soldier to come back again. Never more to be alone. When the letter said, the soldier's coming home. When the letter says, the soldier's coming home.
Yes, yes,
Wow.
Eddie
Yeah.
Gannon, everybody. I
Wow.
I dropped the link out there to that channel and everything. That was beautiful, my friend. That was beautiful. Love that. Love
Yes,
that. Let me
yeah.
get this. Beautiful job. Beautiful job. Who's up next? Emp, do you want to go one more? All right. All right. Let me get you over here. Let me get you over here. Let's all mute up and let's enjoy Empirism. Yes, yes. Oh, that was awesome. That was absolutely fantastic.
Man,
Oh, that
you
was
had, like meditation there, man. That was
And,
awesome.
you know what that reminded me of? It reminded me back in the like the 80s movies. You know, like something like the in the
Beverly Hills Cop.
no, well that'd be one of them. But it's if you remember Big Trouble in Little China. Something
Yes,
you
yes.
know,
Oh, yeah.
that's what that reminded me of. Absolutely brilliant. Like, well, awesome job.
Absolutely love it. Absolutely love everybody. I have dropped a link out there. Please get connected. Just what a great musician. There's videos of him out there playing the guitar too. Just you should hear him shred on the guitar. That was just so fantastic. Fantastic. Now let me see. I think it's the Falcrow's turn. I think the
What?
Falcrow's turn is
I
coming
can't do
up.
it. Nobody wants to hear me.
Definitely.
Nobody wants to hear me on my beat
We
stick.
all
I
want to
mean,
hear you.
Yes, we do.
We
do,
all
do.
want to hear you.
Wait, that's not my
Quit-
head. There's my head. I
Quit,
feel so much
quit
better
acting
now.
needy. Quit acting needy. I'm not gonna feed into that. I'm gonna go the opposite on you. That's what I'm gonna do. Let me
That's why
get
there's
you.
an order. The way this goes on is if I break the order, I'm in trouble. Ugh. All
There
right.
we go.
Here we
There
go.
we go.
Woohoo.
See what happens now. I think I have it set up to go to the next track. I hope.
One of these
Or-
days, my friend. One of these days, you're gonna get it.
Well, I was so enamored with Imp's performance. So it's not my fault. It's Imp's
It
fault.
was really good. It was really good, wasn't it? Let's all mute up and enjoy the Falcrow.
That's it. It's the end of that track. Stopping. Here we
There
go.
we go. There we go. There we go. Yes, yes. And the beginning of that sounded muffled, and that's on me because I did not get your echo cancellation turned off. until like a minute into it. I apologize about that.
That's okay.
That
I
sound
didn't find the key until about the 2-minute mark anyway. So
I think I helped then. I think I might have helped.
Now, just like I blamed Imp for my problem earlier, I can blame you for my problem now. It's Wes.
and I want to thank Imp for coming out and everything, because he's gotta get to bed and everything. Hey, that's a great cable noise you got going on there. I just love that cable
Time
noise.
for a new cable. It's coming.
I'm getting the Falcro dropped out here, so everybody can get connected that isn't to the Falcro. Let me get your link dropped out there, and let's all sit up and are we feeling good? Are we feeling good? Guitars there? Karen, how are things? How are things with all that Canadian weed? Is all that Canadian weed working?
Oh, it is. I tell you, it's absolute evidence of God's tender mercy, as far as I'm concerned. It's fantastic especially for people that have chronic or acute pain, or even, depression, anxiety. I don't know. I use it for everything. I even extract it into coconut oil and use it as a salve, and make edibles, and it's interesting because it's done me nothing but good, and I'm grateful. Sorry, Will D. I know it goes against the gospel of the anti the pot, and I get that. That reminds me, I gotta call you out, Will. I gotta call you out on something you haven't been sharing with the folks, and I think it's high time we told the truth, and that is you haven't mentioned the anal leaking.
No, I have not. I have not mentioned that yet.
And it's very good reason. It's very good. I have to side with Will on this. Absolutely, 100%. Very good reason.
But if you tune in to Lapstick tomorrow, we'll hope to answer that question and many, many more, man.
That's the other thing.
No, but I agree with Karen 100%. Wes and I were talking about this last night. Look, life is going to throw all of us a bunch of stuff. It's going to be a real Mr. Poopy Pants to all of us. None of us are any different. I'm telling you right now, and it's going to take things that you worked really hard for, and you're going to feel real sorry for yourself. Don't. Smoke weed. Inject it. Bathe in it. Drop tabs. Snort it. Do whatever you have to do to get it in your system. And do it daily, every day, and I promise you, you'll be able to navigate some of the most horrendous shit life has to throw at you. Without weed, I wouldn't be here. I will tell you that right now. I would not have survived. But I'm telling you, if this is not a medical show, everybody reacts differently.
Yeah.
But if you are, can handle it, then fucking go for it, man. I mean, go right, Rich. Go all in. None of this halfway bullshit.
I kind of want to call us a medical show. When you said this isn't a medical show, it's like, well, that's just because we haven't decided to do a medical show yet, right?
Well, I'll bring on my doctor friend one night. He'll get high and he'll give out medical advice while he's
a real doctor. We don't need any of that shit. This is 2023.
He's a good dude. He'd love
I'll just do another one of my. I'll make another thumbnail. We got 3 nights we do those randoms. We can pick one of those for our.
Say, I'm a natural medicine expert, so.
Well, there you go.
Right.
We are a medical show right here. Right here.
I only use plant-based medicine. I do not use any pharmaceutical, no synthetic medicine. I'm not bragging. I understand there's a context for it. I just found other ways of looking after myself, and I like it better, and that's what I'm going to do.
Well, I feel guilty because I got help, and my situation had to go through this board, this whole fucking rigmarole at University of Colorado. But I'm telling you right now, if I had been right or wrong, had I been on opiates to manage my pain, they would have never done surgery on me. The fact that I was managing, and it was horrific. It would have been horrific on opiates. It would have been horrific with a sledgehammer. But the fact that I was just on weed, they were overjoyed, and that was a huge factor in them taking a shot with me. So don't lose hope. I'm telling you. When I got the worst news of my life, I told Rich this. My plan: I'm gonna smoke weed till I hallucinate and disassociate. And wait for science to catch up, because science every day is making breakthroughs. So you just gotta smoke weed and just fucking be pessimistically optimistic. Have faith that you're gonna get out of your situation, but it's not gonna be easy. Enough of the bullshit. Sorry.
There
No,
we
it's
go.
all good.
There.
It's all good. And by the way, I was just kidding about the anal leaking. But you might get some
I think
anal
she just
leaking
likes
if you
it.
watch.
We had
Slapstick.
gotten past it, Karen. We
Because
had gotten past
Slapstick-
it. We had
Oh,
we had
well,
gone a full
you know,
2 minutes
maybe
without
it
hearing
hit
the
home.
phrase anal leaking.
Yeah,
and you
you
brought
know,
it
Karen,
back to anal
I
leaking.
just like the word so much.
Hey,
I'm
look.
sorry, I'll stop now.
Yeah.
Maybe it hit home. Maybe when you said that.
Anal leakage. It's lost all meaning now. Anal leakage.
No, but we need to work that in, and I don't know if I can do that tomorrow, but I promise you, in a future song, anal leakage will be worked in. Maybe it'll be like smuggling the pot. Man, I can't do it anymore. I've got anal leakage from smuggling all those kilos of the marijuana.
Anal leakage, huh? Anal leakage, huh? Is that what we're doing? Anal leakage?
I love
Anal.
this place.
What are you, a marijuana smuggler coming in here with anal leakage? It's the only people with anal leakage are marijuana smugglers, man.
I was on a bus riding through town when I looked down and something was wrong. I was on a bus when I looked down. I thought I had to fart. No, that's wrong.
But I saw something brown.
But I saw something brown. I had anal leakage. Ow, I had anal leakage on a public bus. Yeah, I had anal. Yeah, I'll go to the F. I don't know. Yeah, there we go. There's 3 chords. I can make this out of this. Here we go. It takes me a minute. Everybody, this is why this is warm up. This is why this is warm up for G-May for later. Because, every now we're doing 3 chords here. I normally only do 2, so this will be rough. I was on a bus, riding through town, trying to get to work, sitting around. I was on a bus. You got nothing, do you?
No, man.
Oh, I was on a bus feeling sad. I was on a bus, stomach felt bad. I was on a bus, then I had to fart. I was on a bus, but I just shard. I was on a bus. Oh no, I just shit my pants again in public. Oh, I can't pretend in public that I am not a fool. Oh no, I just got nothing. This is
It's hard to write a song about anal leakage.
and you're not
but-
throwing it. I need some. You got to throw something out. Ooh, ah, ups. Maybe a oops, ups. But I don't know. It didn't feel like it was going anywhere. It was too upbeat for. It was too upbeat for that. Ray of
Hey, man,
sunshine.
I liked where.
What? Did he breast up for everybody else?
I accidentally unmuted, but I'm just gonna say I liked where it was going. So,
I
peace and
couldn't
love.
get
That
it there,
maybe,
though. I couldn't
thought
get
was
it there.
groovy. It had a good beat,
it's
and I
just-
could dance to it.
Don't
don't give up on it. Don't give up on that
group
group, 'cause it was a
I'm gonna
really
leave
sweet
it. I'm
group.
gonna. Hey, I'll bookmark this. I was on a bus. I'll bookmark it.
Yeah,
Come
yeah,
back
yeah.
to this one.
A different type of high, man. Different type of high. Yeah.
Hey, we'll just. There's a nice. I need weed to get me through this quarantine. Can't go anywhere, so I'll just get high Need a joint or two, nothing else to do. Can't go anywhere, so I'll just get high. Weed is only bad, weed is only bad. Weed is only bad when you run out of weed. Gotta get some weed, gotta find some weed. Gotta buy some weed so I don't have to feel sad. Weed is only bad, weed is only bad. Weed is only bad when you run out of weed. There we go. It was a little bit rushed, but at least we made it through one. I see Allie. I see Allie Patches out in the chat. I see Scotty P. What's up with that? I see Ray of Sunshine holding it down, saying, oh, a bus, no bathroom, trapped. Oh, everybody have fun. Yeah. There you go. I had no words. I was just slurred through a couple of sounds, and then we did enough. I did my filler. It's Guitar Zero. Did you have expectations? You're not getting the implication of the zero. The zero implies nothing. You had no expectations. Don't have any expectations. Everybody, has everybody clicked that like and share? And is everybody connecting to all these links that are getting dropped out here? Connect to these fine people. We're all going to be at the end of the evening. The link is pinned to the top of my chat over at Rich New Design. We're going to Camp Gme. They have an open mic night that starts at 10 p.m. Eastern Time when this ends, and it goes until 3 a.m. So it's 5 hours long. Anybody that wants to listen to a lot of music, it's where I've met most of these people. It's just a great place. It's a great place. So everybody get connected. Let me before I make myself small, let me take one more moment to also say, hey everybody, tomorrow make sure and get over to Lapstick. It's Sunday, 9 p.m. Eastern Time, live animation and puppetry. It's what you need to end the weekend. It's what you need to get that good feeling. If you like anything on Adult Swim, you're gonna enjoy Lapstick. If you like adult type humor, you're gonna enjoy Lapstick. It's just, and it's not a penis. It implies. I'm sure everybody says, "Hey, Lapstick, that's a penis, right?" And I'm like, no, it's not. It's not. It's live animation and puppetry. That's an acronym. It's like everybody's got penis on the mind, but it's not a penis, which is okay. I mean, there's nothing. We're not anti-penis. I'm just saying it's Lapstick. It's live animation and puppetry. That's just the way to do it. Oh yes. I did not see that in the private. I know who's next. I know who's going to be next, and who probably wants to say something. Let me get Eddie Gannons. Here we go.
Yeah, guys. Next, this Thursday coming, I'm on Steve Harlow. I'm doing an interview with the great man.
Oh, awesome!
I'm going to be doing some singing, and I'm going to tell you a bit about myself as well. So I hope you all can join me there, and that's basically it.
Now, is it Harloha? Is that how he wants it pronounced? Is it Harloha, Steve Harloha? Harloha. Steve Harloha. Next Thursday, going to be interviewing Mr. Eddie Gannon. Now, are you gonna? I can go over and I can get the link to that. I can get the link to that the next time you're playing and everything. I'll go over to Steve's channel. Is it already scheduled?
Yeah, it's already scheduled. Apparently, yeah.
I'll get the link to it so I can drop it out here in the chat. Everybody out there, Justice Jane, hello. Do you have a link for Lapstick? It would be on my page. It's It's scheduled here. It's right on my homepage. If you go to Rich New Design, it's right there. I'm just answering out in the chat to Justice Jade. It's on my page, and at Lapstick is the other page that we've created for it. Are you gonna play some music for us here, Eddie?
Yeah, I'm gonna do a original for you, and
Nice.
it's a little song I wrote called "Watching Over You."
Everybody, enjoy Mr. Eddie Gannon.
Good night. Good night. Look at the moon shine so bright, and tonight he smiles especially for you. Sleep tight, sleep tight. Know everything is alright, and tonight I will be here watching over you. For tonight I will be here watching over you. Oh, tonight I'll be here watching over you. Sweet dreams, sweet dreams. It is never as real as it seems, and it may seem you're in the morning, you waking, I will be right here. Sleep on, sleep on, for no matter how dark or how long it may seem that your night is, I will still be here. I will still be here watching over you. So sleep, little darling, sleep on through. So be still, be still, for you know I always will. And tonight and forever be watching over you. For tonight and forever be watching over you. So sleep, little darling, sleep on through. I will be watching over you.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
beautiful.
Eddie
Beautiful.
Gannon,
Such a
every
pretty song.
And I dropped the link. I went out and it is scheduled already. And I got that dropped out there for the interview next Thursday on Steve Harloha's channel. Mr. Eddie Gannon's going to be on there. That was fantastic, Eddie. That sounded fantastic. Love it as always. Love it as always. Now, oh, he's hydrating. He's hydrating. I can see he's getting himself psyched. He's getting himself psyched over there. Hey, DeFalco. How you feeling?
Already?
Well, you don't have to. I mean,
well, no, I don't want to either. You know.
Well, would you rather? Is this one of those things where you want me to beg? Because, I'm not going to do that. I'm gonna,
No.
I will chastise. I will mock.
No, yes
I will do
always
other
means
things.
yes. Well, there's no confusion there, Wes. No always means no. Yes always means yes, except when it doesn't. So now that we've got that straightened out. See,
Okay, good. I'm right on board now. Let's keep going. Let's figure this
I
out.
was wondering, is there any puppets going to happen tonight? Little puppets?
Yes, I think maybe after your performance we can do a little something.
Fair enough.
Finish
getting ready.
Because I'm not gonna bullshit you.
You totally will.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm not gonna bullshit. The first line is bullshit.
I would be. I'd be totally up to try to do something, man.
All right, let me get the echo cancellation off this time of the Falcro, and I will be
That way
dropping
everybody will
the
know
link.
I'm off key right from the beginning.
Well, I'm not gonna be to blame next time. That's not me. Everybody enjoy the Falcro. you will need to unmute so I can turn your echo cancellation back on. There we go. There we go, my friend.
All right.
Hey, everybody, the Falcro. I dropped the link out there. Shelly Michelle Morrison, welcome in. She enjoys listening to the Falcro.
Thank you.
It's a heck of a buzz you got on it. And it's a heck. You just pull that cable right out, don't you? You just pull it out and just lay it over on the floor and just let that.
No,
buzz.
it's not
You
laying
just
on the
let
floor.
that-
And then see, you're making. I'm gonna cry. See, because all I did was forget to mute the track. It's your first world problems, man. You gotta hang with me.
Hey, I gotta work with what you give me, man. You know I'm a comedian, right? So I'm gonna
better,
try to
okay?
just
You're making me look
whatever I
kinda
can
dumb.
do. I got no. That's you, my friend. I'm not having any part in that. You,
See, I'm trying to lay the blame again.
you and it. No, it's sounding good. It's sounding good. I mean that buzz afterwards. That was kind of rough,
Yeah,
but
that's
you know
why I
it was
unplug,
sounding
and
good.
I need to mute before I unplug, so you don't have to listen to the buzz. But I got a good
I do.
buzz, so you know.
Hey, that's what's important. And everybody out there, that is what's important. Are you enjoying your Saturday night? Are you getting some sort? If a buzz is a part of what you do to relax, get a buzz.
Maybe it's a drink.
Maybe it's a drink, maybe it's weed, maybe it's both, maybe, whatever, suppositories laced with something. Everybody does something. Everybody does something. And, there's leakage. But we're going to move on. We're going to move on. That's what we're going to do. Hey, I think somebody might have something important, or no. I mean, I just
Talk to me.
I saw the nose thing. I was.
No,
No.
I'm getting set up. I'm ready to go whenever you are. I just need 1 minute to just make sure I have everything kind of aligned to make this as smooth an experience for the viewing people as possible, because this is going to be live at Live Puppetry. Hopefully,
There we go.
I'm
There
going to
we
try
go.
to do a couple of vignettes, if you don't mind. Once again, I hope to be. I just have a guitar issue with some noise, and I want to get it worked out. I don't want to work it out in front of everybody. But
Hey, you let me know when you'd like to, because you
I'm
want to do the
I'm ready
vignettes.
now. I'm ready
You're
now.
ready now. Let's bring
let's
you
go.
up. Let's
right.
all mute up and let's enjoy the art of floundering podcast.
Peace and love, everybody. Give me a second here while we get set up for our first little show. This is about Chad and Karen, man. This is our first one, and here we go. We see Chad doing what he normally does, man. Blowing grass. But with good friends like Stony, who could blame him? Right on, Chad. I think it's really rad how you're like me. You don't care about your future. You don't care about sobriety. All you want to do is fuck around, slack, and smoke weed. Hey, that's right, man. I don't need anybody, said Chad. All I need is this bong. Just then, a rather upset Karen arrived to the scene. Chad, how long have you been smoking the pot? Hey, Karen, said Chad, why don't you get off my back, man? Oh, Chad, can't you see you've got a disease? It's called potaholism, and you don't have to feel guilty about it. You were born this way. You need to see a doctor. Hey, man, said Chad, I don't need some kind of pushy old lady trying to give me bitch bites up and down my leg while I'm trying to get my fucking high on, said Chad. So why don't you hit it? Oh my God, Chad, you're just not the same person. And Chad kept smoking with Stony, man. But somehow, later that night, man, Chad started having bad marijuana dreams. Oh, wow, I'm hallucinating. I've been off the pot for just 3 hours. I was sleeping, but now I am in full withdrawal. I need to find my marijuana needle fast. After that episode, Chad thought maybe he should see a doctor, man. That very next day, there was Chad. Unfortunately, Chad was unable to fucking lay off the weed even during the appointment. Well, now, said Dr. Feelgood, how long have you been using? Listen, everybody. All of you potheads. The doctor wants to know how long you've been using the pot. How long have you been on marijuana, Chad? How long have you been on marijuana? What's up? Oh, all right, sorry. How long have you been on marijuana, Chad? Just then, Chad said, hey, man, I've been blowing grass for a couple years. It's no big deal. I can handle it. Just then, the doctor said, actually, Chad, it is a big deal. Did you know that each year marijuana is responsible for over 40 billion deaths worldwide? Each day, ERs throughout this country are inundated and having to turn patients away because they're dealing with the virtual cornucopia of people flatlining on THC. Chad, I'm diagnosing you as a chronic user of the pot. You've got two choices, man. You can quit and enjoy a life without THC, or you can continue to use that narcotic and die. Just then, man, Chad had a lot to fucking think about. And I think each and every one of you would have a lot to think about too, man. But just then, dude, hold on. Bam. Chad was just fucking chasing the dragon, man. Hold on, man, because Chad's getting ready to chase the dragon. Dun, dun. Yeah, man. You know, maybe that doctor was making some kind of sense. Maybe I should slow down using the pot. At least lay off the needle and stop snorting it off entertainers. Just then, oh, come on, man, said Stoney. You love the pot. Why don't you try some of this, man? They call it North Korean Kush. What's North Korean Kush, said Chad. Don't worry about it. All the cool kids on the street are doing it. Just then, Chad took a big hit, dog, of North Korean Kush, man. And let's just say, man, Chad went on a trip. Holy cow, I'm seeing snakes. I'm hallucinating. Ride the wave, Chad. It's just a bad marijuana trip. Pretty soon, Stoney realized it wasn't a bad marijuana trip. Chad OD'd right there on the streets of America. Right there, kids. You know? And as Stoney was fucking smoking weed, thinking, you know, fuck it. I don't give a shit, man, said Stoney. I don't give a shit, man, said Stoney. I'll smoke as much weed as I want. I could give two fucks about Chad getting hurt. Just then, our dear leader, President Kim Jong-un, overheard Stoney talking a little trash about Chad as well as those that are anti-420. You know, people that are against the weed are pretty fucked up if you ask me, said fucking Stoney. Just then, Kim Jong-un said, hey, guess what, motherfucker? Here in America, man, we don't do that narcotic. Oh, fuck you, POTUS. Fuck you, said Kim Jong-un. Okay, it's on. Just then, man, Kim Jong-un and bada bing. Bye-bye, Stoney. See you later. Boom. And that's what happens, kids. And that's my message, man. You can continue to use this narcotic, dude. Hang on, because I need to rap. You can continue to use this narcotic, kids. Or hey, man, you can continue to use this narcotic and die. or you can wise up, man, and start getting off this narcotic, man, because after all, you don't want to wind up like Chad and Stony. But don't worry, Chad's going to pull through. But right now, he's in a coma. That's all I got, man. Peace and love.
But what about Stony? What happened? Stoney's not dead, is he? Stony was my favorite. Stony was. I felt a kindred shift to Stony. As a viewer, I identified with Stony and his plight, and the fuck those guys' plight. I felt Stony was there.
Nobody ever dies in the land of make believe, man. Stony survived.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, he'll be okay.
Because that was going to disturb me in my buzz if Stony was dead. It was like, oh,
But
Stony
just,
was my
look,
dude.
Just consider it a shot across the bow from dear leader, President of the United States, Kim Jong-un, and his rather robust and dynamic anti-420 legislation, which I guarantee you kids is going to turn this country right around, man. Forget the culture wars, man. Let's all focus on a 420-free America. I think, come on. What would that be like, Rich? Come on.
No,
Can you imagine?
No. I don't want to. I don't want to imagine that. That sounds terrible. It sounds terrible as I sit here trying to get my bus. Mad Labs, hello. Andy Gambino, hello. Foxy's Friends, hello. Oh, Sixth Sense Amelia, hello. Shelly Michelle Morrison, hello. Preston Smith Music, hello. We got people over there at the Falcros watching. We've got people over at Karen Helton TV. We've got people over at the Art of Floundering podcast. We got people everywhere watching, and I heard somebody had a joke, and I do want them to at least mention a little bit about the channel, unless the buzz isn't hitting them right now. I don't want to put any pressure on. But if it is now a good time, Karen?
I love listening. Yeah, please, Karen.
Yeah, I have a good joke, but first I'll just tell everybody about my channel.
Well, let me get your banner up here, Karen. I gotta do my job.
I thought I was muted. Well, obviously I'm feeling fine. So my channel is Karen Holton TV, and I have 2 podcasts. One is called The Quantum Guide Show, and I mostly interview just really interesting people that have sort of gone through the shock and awe of waking up and realizing, that the system is not necessarily what they were taught it was. And then they start going down rabbit holes and stuff. And so it's really nice when they come out of it, and then they've got something to offer humanity. It could be music, it could be the research they've done, it could be their personal experiences. And it's something just, I kind of created it as something that I wished I had 10 years ago. So that was sort of where that came from. And then the other show is called Aliens and Angels. And it's everybody involved in the show has had either an ET experience or an angelic experience or something in that genre. And we're just getting together and talking about what happened, and what we learned from it. And sometimes we have a message for humanity. So it's fairly positive. So my friends who are coming over from my YouTube channel, they've probably never seen me, being goofy and silly and stuff, because I'm always presenting this information and trying to do it in sort of a mature way because the subject is pretty fringe. But anyway, that's about it for the show. So do you want to hear my joke?
Oh, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. And everybody, make sure you are connected. Make sure you are connected to Karen Holton TV. And I want to welcome everybody out there at Karen Holton TV, all the viewers that we have over there. I want to say hello to all of you. And I hope your weekends are going fantastic, each and every one of you. And yes, I cannot wait to hear this joke.
Okay, it's silly, but I like it. It's my favorite joke, so I'm gonna share it tonight. So there's these 2 guys, and I live in Canada, and there's these 2 guys, and they live in Quebec, and they've got these small hobby farms that are sort of side by side, and they're a little bit competitive with each other. And the one guy's name is Mario, and the other guy's name is Angelo. And so one day Mario's out there hoeing in his garden, and he looks over and he sees this kind of a stream of these, those black cars when it's a dignitary, and they got the little flags on the front, and they all come up, and the next thing he starts to see these high-level political people getting out and going over and hugging his neighbor like they're friends. And he's going, no, this can't be real. He's paid some actors to do a joke, or this can't be real. This can't be real. Well, a couple of days later, this huge party bus shows up. It's got Lady Gaga and all these really kind of high level, I don't know who's cool today, but anyway, pop people, and they all get out and they're all hugging his friend Angelo like they're friends. And he's going, no, this has got to be a hoax. There's no way in the world this is true. So next few days later, he's out there and he sees Angelo, and he goes, Angelo, what the hell? Who are these people coming to visit you? Angelo says, oh, Mario, it's nothing. I know everybody, and everybody knows me. It's just how it is. And Mario says, yeah, right. Like, you know everybody. And he says, and Angelo says, yeah. And so Mario says, okay, you know what? I'll make you a bet. Let's go to the Vatican. And if you know the Pope, I'll pay for the whole trip. Angelo says, hey, great, free holiday. Let's go. Next thing you know, they find themselves at the Vatican, and the Pope, he comes out, he's sort of in this big, tall, I don't know what it is, a castle or something, and there's a balcony, and he comes out, once a day, and he blesses the crowd, right? So Angelo says, Mario, just stay here. Keep an eye on when the Pope comes out, and you'll see that I actually really do know him. And Mario says, oh, yeah, right. This has got to be some kind of a joke. He's going to go pay someone and dress him up or whatever. So Angelo goes up, and sure enough, a little while later, he comes out arm in arm with the Pope. And he's looking down for his friend Mario, because he's kind of like, hey, I won the bet. And he sees Mario's passed out there on the ground, and he goes, oh my God. So he says goodbye to the Pope, and he runs down, and he gathers his friend up in his arms. He says, Mario, what happened? Did you have a heart attack or something? Mario says, oh, Angelo, if it wasn't enough to see you come out arm in arm with the Pope, but the guy next to me points up and yells, hey, who's that guy up there with Angelo? Okay, maybe it's not funny, but
I was muted.
Yeah, that was great. That was great.
We were all muted. That's why I was laughing on the punchline of that. That was good.
I don't do public performance much, so I'm trying
that
to break
was awesome.
ground with spoken word, and anyway, I just thought it was.
Oh, I loved it.
It was everybody. Karen Holton from Karen Holton TV, and she is holding it down here with us at Guitar Zero, and we are transmitting over and broadcasting over on her channels as well, and we are so happy to have you here. And I liked it. I laughed. I had to get down to the mute. I was already laughing when you hit, so that was good.
Sorry, I just thought. I was worried it wasn't a good joke, period, right? So that's why I wasn't expecting. Anyway, never mind. Thank you.
Oh, no, that was great. That was great. That was fantastic. Everybody out there, make sure you connected to everybody else up here. Is it me? Am I supposed to do something now, or is it Eddie?
Yeah, and I'll be right back. I got to check on something. I'll be right back.
Me too. I got to go see my cat. I'll be right back.
Everybody runs out of the room the minute it's just always the way it is, I tell you.
Wes, that's what you're for. I mean, thank you so much for the breaks that you provide for those around you.
I am just the here I am hawking these Cheetos to the masses and trying to sell you all these products while everybody else takes a whiz. That's what I am. I am Whiz Break Guy. Hey everybody, welcome to the show. I'm Whiz Break Guy. We're gonna come up with something to bring you here. Let's I'm gonna do something easy for me to keep up with. Yeah, these two chords, they're my favorite chords to play. Yeah, I got Jess with me. How you doing, Jess?
I'm all right.
Oh, we're both
How are you?
feeling okay. Yeah, we've been smoking weed since yesterday. Yeah, oh, I'm doing good tonight. Guitar Zero good tonight on a Saturday. Oh,
Good to see you on a Saturday.
everybody, Long Island Bigfoot's hanging, yeah. Oh, Andy Campino's out there, yeah. We're all getting down, we're getting down tonight, yeah. But one thing I've got to say, I could use another J and get more high, yeah.
We could always get more high.
Because it's a nice buzz.
Nice buzz.
Oh, very nice buzz. Nice buzz. It was a nice buzz.
Nice buzz.
Oh, very nice buzz.
Very, very nice buzz.
Saturday shows are always better when everybody up here's feeling under the weather. And by that I mean high, and not sick, I mean high, yeah. I know it didn't make sense, and I knew it when I said it, but I gotta stick with it because the words are coming faster than my fucking brain can keep up with.
So you just go with it.
I go with it, I just keep on going with it. Just even though the words I say are shit, I just keep on going on and on.
That's what you call
Way
commitment.
too long, yeah, commitment, that's what we need, yeah. Maybe committed, that's what I need, yeah. Or maybe just more weed, yeah. That's
Maybe you
all I
just
need,
need
yeah,
to
that's
hit
all I need, yeah. I feel pretty good today. I feel pretty good today. It must be the weed, yeah, it must be the weed. It was a nice buzz.
Nice buzz.
Oh, very nice buzz.
Nice buzz.
It was a nice buzz.
Nice buzz.
Oh, very nice buzz.
A very, very nice buzz.
Now I want to take this time to do a little bit of promotion work for tomorrow because we've got a big show planned tomorrow night.
Got a big show planned.
It's 9 p.m. 9 p.m. Eastern Time, Sunday. That's going to be Lapstick, live animation and puppetry. And none of this shit you're watching now, no.
Lapstick is the jam.
It's kind of adult, you might say. There'll be a lot of jokes that you won't want to repeat in front of grandma unless grandmas are freaks. Grandmas are freaks, yeah. I don't know about your grandma, but my grandma wouldn't approve of that stuff. But sometimes I would have said it anyway, but she's not here now, so that's okay. I'll just go about my own way, yeah. But we're gonna be doing that for at least an hour and a half. We're gonna bring you all sorts of adult content during that program, and we want everybody out there. Oh, lapstick, yeah. Lapstick, it's not about a dick, yeah. It's live animation and puppetry, yeah. Probably should have come up with a different name if we didn't want people to think it was about a
We
penis,
want you
but
to
maybe we did want you to think it was about a
about
penis. You
it.
ever think about that? Maybe that's what we were looking for, that double entendre. We were looking for that double entendre and
That's
make you
just
think
how
of
we
dick because
are.
that's the way marketing works when you've got a nice buzz.
Nice buzz.
Oh, very nice buzz. Oh, nice buzz. It was a nice buzz.
Nice buzz.
Oh, the nicest of buzzes. There you go, everybody. Lapstick tomorrow night, 9 p.m. Be there. There's
Yeah,
my
you know,
promo.
you guys make a great team when you're singing together, but you make a great team in Lapstick as well. Just want to say.
Oh, yeah, but everything else is just a friggin' disaster, I tell you. Just off
That
camera.
was fantastic, man.
Oh,
that
it
was
gets
nice.
you know, when you work and breed with somebody, it's really not all that good. sometimes the pressures when you work and breed with the same person. They're just
I
a little
remember.
bit too
I
much.
remember what that was like, and yeah, no, I don't do that anymore.
that was the best response. Oh yeah, no, I don't do that anymore. No,
It's too
no,
much.
I'm
Oh,
gonna
my
need to
goodness.
take another hit now. This is that just little bit of a flashback there. Oh no, I
Well,
have
no,
flashbacks to
I mean
exes.
we all
those are
have our
terrible.
we all have the things in life that bit us in the ass and have poisoned versions. You know, they're on out, right? You know,
Yes.
there's certain traits that to most people are normal that I see one time and I'm out. You know, it's like bye. You
Yeah.
know,
Yeah.
it's just life is too short. You know.
Yeah, got a bit of a I got a bit of a startle reflex in that department. But now I have 2 cats that are going to keep me super busy, and to be honest, I don't even think about that stuff. I'm just busy challenging myself and trying,
Yeah,
because
yeah.
you know, I'm getting older. I'm 67 years old. If I don't challenge myself and get going in different new directions, I'm gonna look like, never mind, I won't say it, just scary, you know. I want to control my own future. I can't make myself perfect or young. I don't care about any of that, but I can have a good life.
Exactly.
And it all starts with
Exactly.
weed, everybody. It all starts with weed. I'm going to go out on a limb and say it all begins with weed. That's where it all begins. Get that weed. Set yourself in a frame of mind where you can
Yeah,
care
man.
about yourself and
Get
do
into it,
what's
man.
right for you. That's
Fly
what
on
you
it,
do.
man.
Yeah.
Inject
Now-
it.
And look at
Kieran's
how it's
ointments.
been stigmatized over time. That must tell you there's something good about it, because everything seems to be backwards in this world, right?
Well,
Well.
I
Seems
just
like
think
everything good is stigmatized.
I think it's a
Yeah.
great opportunity. The lesson of weed, let the lesson of weed be, hey, let us each discover our own individual truth. Maybe there's been a lot of things that's been programmed that just doesn't ring true here in the adult big bad world, you know? Because there's, you know, weed is just one very, you know, that opened my eyes. It's like, wow, gee golly whiz, this is super duper peachy keen, man.
Yeah. Yeah, it's nothing like they make it out to be. It's nothing like the propaganda is all crap. Now,
No,
I'm not
it's
sure
a
how it
joke.
is over in Ireland though. How is it in Ireland?
I think it's
He
it's a
doesn't even
problem.
know. We're talking, you know, yeah, and the thing is, and I was going to say, if you're ever not in conversation and you look up because I said Ireland, all you got to do is think, well, I bet they were talking about weed. And then just say, yeah, you're right about weed. Because that's what we were talking about was weed. So you can always go to that if that's, are you feeling like playing one, my friend?
Oh, that'd be great. Right on, dude.
Yes,
Thank you, Eddie.
Let's enjoy some more music from Mr. Eddie Gannon. Let me get your mic echo cancellation off. We will all mute up. Everybody enjoy the musical stylings of Eddie Gannon.
Well, yeah, to answer your question, it is pretty rampant over here. But, yeah, we'll just sing this one and then flow. Inflatable pool full of dad's hot air. I was 3 years old, splashing everywhere, and so began my love affair with water. On a riverbank with all my friends, a big old rope tied to a limb. You're a big old puss if you don't jump in the water. Yeah, when that summer sun starts beating down grab your swimming trunks, ice up that old wave glue, and drive until the map turns blue. Daytona Beach on spring break, 18 girls up on the stage, white t-shirt about to be sprayed with water. Oh, let her go, boy. Yeah, when that summer sun starts beating down and you don't know what to do, just go and grab that sun you wanna see in that bathing suit, and drive until the map turns blue. You can stay right there when daylight's gone. Play truth or dare, and it won't take long. You and her got nothing on the water. All you really need this time of year is a pair of shades and a ice cold beer, and a place to sit somewhere near the water.
Awesome, Eddie. Wow.
Yes,
Awesome, dude.
yes,
Very awesome.
Eddie Gannon, everybody. I dropped the link out there. That sounded, and I liked all the lyrics. I was listening to the story along the love of water and all the different. Oh, the 18 girls all getting ready to get doused with the water for the wet t-shirt contest. This is a fun song. This is a fun song. I was listening along. Everybody, I dropped the link out there. If you're not already connected, please connect to Eddie Gannon. And Thursday he is going to be on Steve Harloha's channel being interviewed that evening. The link is in. I'm gonna drop the link again because I think I still have it up. I do still have that up. I'm going to drop the link to that show featuring Eddie Gannon. Here is the link to that live this Thursday. I want everybody to show some support and everything because just a fantastic guy, and he's up so friggin' late. He's over in Ireland. I mean, it's already so late. I can't believe he's here. So are you off to
1:45 in the morning here?
No, well, you're probably just getting started then. You probably got a couple more open mics to hit tonight, don't you?
Oh yeah, definitely.
I bet in another 6 hours, 7 hours, I'll still see you out somewhere, won't I? That is awesome. Oh, I love it. I love it. This is just so much fun. The show is so much fun. Now, are we ready? Are we ready for Richard to play another one? Are you feeling good there, the Falcro?
Yeah, I got another one in me, I think.
Oh, another one in you.
Yeah.
Always with the in you things. I don't know what that is. You know, there's too more than Freudian, my friend. A little more than Freudian with some of these.
It's a pedal diction.
I heard dick. That's all I heard. I heard dick. I'm not sure what else. I heard dick. That was what I heard. Everybody, let's mute up and let's enjoy the Falcro. And I'll get your mic fixed.
stuff broke now? All right, okay, good. I'm broken again. All right, let's turn this on. See what happens. Hopefully I don't screw it up too bad. Fine. But I hit the play button.
Yes, the Falco.
See, I muted the guitar, so no.
Hey, you handled it that time. That was you're just a professional, man. You can do. He's a
it's because of
professional.
your influence.
No, it's that's
No.
all weed, my friend.
Oh, it's all
the
weed.
bong
Okay,
hits.
okay.
I
I'm
had
all right with
you
that.
were. It was the bong hits you were taking. They're what's taking over. They're the ones doing it. That was
I do
awesome.
feel pretty good. I do feel pretty good.
Now let
Yeah,
me make
that
sure.
was great, man. That was really good.
Thank
Let
you.
me make sure that I get your link dropped again, everybody. Now tell everybody. Take a moment to tell people about your channel, about your lives, and what all you do while you're up
Ah, well, I'm really selfish, and my channel is all about me and the stuff that I want to do. Sometimes it is breaking stuff more that's already broken because I'm trying to fix it. Sometimes I actually fix it. I do a little bit of guitar work on my Fix It show. That's on Tuesdays. It's called the Professional Amateur Show. That's on Tuesdays at 1 p.m. Pacific. It runs from an hour to 2 hours. It depends on what I'm doing and how much I'm going to do. No real music. And then Wednesday night, I do my Lame Live. I play music from friends of mine and people in the community, stuff that I discovered. Talk about where my life's going. We're pretty open about mental health there. It's a safe place to go if you just want to listen to like-minded people. So
I always enjoy it. I always enjoy going over to your lives. It's always The community is good.
Same here.
Conversation's always
Conversation is always good. I always enjoy it. You're always good, but the people that you draw in there that come each time, they're good people too. So it's
So thank you, Rick.
that I don't feel, there's some lives that I'll go to be supportive of whoever it is, but I might not even chat because I may share it out, I may click the like and everything, but I just I don't need to get involved in the chat. It would be too long, and I'll back out and stuff like that. But I always enjoy yours. Everybody's just there, kind of as a gathering, as a get together. So it's nice.
No hate, no nonsense. It's
That's
really
exactly
cool
what I
vibe.
want it to feel like. So I'm glad that
Yeah.
you guys get that from it. So
Yeah,
that means I'm successful.
Oh, completely. I dropped the link out there to the Falcro, and you see it up here, at the Falcro 1234. I mean, it'd be easier if it were just the Falcro, but it's at the Falcro 1234, and you all can count. I mean, I'm hoping. There's a number of musicians that watch this. Some of you are bass players. I hope you can still even do it's a 4-beat. You get that, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Even bass players can find it at the Falcro, and I am a bass player. I should say that. I should say I am a bass player. So that is something. I mock myself when I make that statement there. But everybody get connected. Everybody get connected. Okay, let's bring this up. And let's see, how is our joint situation?
We would need another.
We would need another. Well, we'll probably need another then. We're probably gonna need another, but
What
I
can
may.
make that little old ant? Come on, think he can smoke that big old hemp plant? Anything knows that ant will smoke that big old hemp plant. Come on, kids, because they got
That ant and a whole bunch
high
of
hopes.
his buddies. Ant and a whole bunch of his buddies. They're what's gonna do it. We should let's see. We should do it. We'll do the panty song. The panty song always
Hell
goes
yeah.
over well.
man.
Panties are good.
This one's
I'll
for the
let you
kids,
guys-
man.
This one's for the kids, everybody. This one's for the kids. Everybody, hey, replenish your buzzes, everybody. Replenish your buzzes. We'll hold this down for a couple minutes. How many J's does it take to get your panties off? How many J's does it take to get your panties off? How many J's does it take to get your panties off? How many J's does it take to get your panties off? Could it be 2 or maybe 3? Hopefully not more than 6. That's all the joints I brought with me. 4's okay, 5's not too much. Cause like I say, I brought 6 joints with me. So, how many J's does it take to get your panties off? How many J's does it take to get your panties off? How many J's does it take to get your panties off? How many J's does it take to get your panties off? I wanna know, how many will it take? I don't know about you, girl, but I'm already feeling baked. We could light one more if you think that might do the trick, and then we can sit back and maybe watch a movie. So, how many days does it take to get your panties off? How many days does it take to get your panties off? How many J's does it take to get your panties off? How many J's does it take to get your panties off? Ooh, la, la.
Right on. Totally digging it.
Oh, Kurt Cobain is dead. 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 He was probably murdered by that bitch. That bitch he married. You all know that bitch. He was probably murdered by that bitch. That bitch he married. You all know that bitch. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, Kurt Cobain. Oh, Kurt Cobain. Oh, Kurt Cobain. Oh, Kurt Cobain. Oh, Kurt Cobain is dead. 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 He was probably murdered by that bitch. That bitch he married. You know that bitch. He was probably murdered by that bitch. That bitch he married. You all know that bitch. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, Kurt Cobain. 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 Finn.
Awesome, 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 man. That was just an amazing performance.
There
Man,
you go.
it was as though Kurt Cobain was singing, but he's dead. That's
Is that what-
exactly what it was like.
Is it? No, that's sad. That is so sad. That is because I do the worst job on all Nirvana songs. I do the worst job on those. And that one we did at the beginning of the quarantine. Same as the I need weed to get me through this quarantine. We recorded those with masks on. I think
And the thick ones, too, that everyone was
thick
coming-
dusting mask, from that I had out in my shop and all that. We had fun with it. Everybody out there, I want everybody to make sure. I'm going to do a little bit of promotion here while right after I say hello. Say hello to Foxy's friends down here. Mike, welcome in, my friend. Let me do a little bit of shameless promotion for tomorrow night when we are going to have, where are you, Lapstick. Tomorrow night we're going to have 9 p.m. Eastern Time, live animation and puppetry, adult humor with live animation and puppetry. It's written in there twice. It's redundant because it's that fucking good. That's why we have it written twice. Everybody show up. Go out, hit it's scheduled. I know it's scheduled on a bunch of the pages. Just hit the notify me. Tell your friends to be there. We want to turn this variety show. Not one of these things that we're doing here. This is an actual variety show running live. You won't see people. You'll see characters, puppets, animation. It's trust me, it's different than anything else you're going to see. So please show up there. Please. Please. Did I say please?
We're really excited.
Did I
about
say
it.
please though? I want to make sure they get
Please?
just how friggin' desperate I am and how begging I am for this.
Yeah,
it's important.
please. Yeah, it is.
Thank you. That's what we do. Hey, my good friend, Mike. How are you?
Nice.
What's
I
up?
saw-
I'm unmuting
I saw
myself
you
here.
guys.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
I'm doing great, man. Everybody sound great out there tonight. I had a lot of fun watching you, but once you started putting down bass players, I was like, I got to get my ass up there and kind of get a little bit of playback. And I was sitting
Bring me
there thinking, I was
my
like,
Dean.
gee, there's no bass players. This is great. I could just freaking fake it. Because Rich, you always playing the guitar. It's perfect.
Well, I'm going to bring my bass over after this. I'm going to have to plug in the old D and then bring the bass over and do some of that. No, do you have some? Are you ready to do something for us?
Sure. Yeah, I'm just going to wiggle around a little. I'm not playing any sort of song, just a little bit of a jam. I don't have backing tracks. If anybody has backing tracks or could send me a link so I could kind of learn to do something a little more creative than just sitting here thumping on the bass. I noticed last time my sound was really bad, like very low and muddy. So I turned it up a little. Let me know or adjust it if you can, and we'll work with it. Maybe we could do something pre-show one day to get me set up.
I see that I've got a little bit of room to bring you up here if I'm able to and everything, because the mic was picking up good, but then the bass was a little muddy and everything. I'm gonna turn off your echo cancellation. Let's all mute up and let's see how you sound. Go ahead.
How's this loud?
It's loud enough to hear, but it is almost like is it
still low?
overpowering the mic? Is it overpowering?
You want me to turn it
the mic?
down? See what happens?
Well, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I'm then I'm not hearing the notes enough.
Right. All right.
Turn it back up. Turn it back up.
I do have neighbors. And like the other night, we were playing at like midnight. I'm like, Jesus Christ. That's why I had
to really get you in trouble.
You hear that, right?
I can hear that. Yeah, I can hear that.
Right.
Let's go with it. Let's go. I mean, as long as you're not going to get in trouble with your neighbors.
No, I don't give a shit. Fuck those neighbors anyway.
Oh, fuck
all right,
those
no
neighbors.
problem. I love my
Everybody,
neighbors. I'm only teasing.
This jam is called "Fuck Those Neighbors." Fuck those neighbors.
I'm just sharing culture. That's all I'm doing.
Yes, whatever you want to say, man. That's
got a little lost there. Well, I got my practice over with for tonight. I should have warmed up and got ready.
Dude, that was great, man. That was really good. I was getting into it.
I was liking that. I was listening because I can make out the notes and everything, and I could hear. But it is a little muffled like it was the other night. But I could.
It's all mud.
I was at least able to hear and all that. It's because I've got the. It's almost like there's a noise reduction or something going on, a compression going on there. Like your phone is trying to do it or something along those lines, or whatever you're on.
Did I have it off? Let me see.
I had turned it off in StreamYard, but I don't know if there's another setting somewhere in the loop
it could
there.
Just be
my echo cancellation was on. You wanted it off, right?
I turned it back on. I turned it back.
Oh, you
I
turned it
had
back
turned it off, and I turned it back on when you were done. I had turned it back on and everything. So I turned that off, but it's almost like there's some other type of compression going on, some other digital happening to those tones. It's almost like the mic doesn't want to run in those frequencies or something. This is a cell phone. I'll try the laptop again and see if that's any better. I didn't like the way it sounded coming out of the laptop and everything else. Yeah. But maybe that mic will pick it up better. On the laptop, you'll never hear bass coming out of speakers on a laptop. You're never gonna pick up anything good on there. That's just all garbage. Hey, everybody, let's say hello to Drizzle Stank. Drizzle Stank, welcome in. I did.
Right on.
Hello, Drew.
How are you?
You've got your
Peace
guitar
and
just
love.
in
Peace
hand.
and love, man. Peace and love.
Always got something sitting here at this point. I feel like it's a new addiction.
Hey, man.
It's-
I dig it, man. I dig it.
I know how that can be. I know how that can be. Are you ready to play one for us?
You know, I need to warm up, but I'll just warm up for you if you want. I mean, I gotta get my fingers moving.
You know, I think you're good enough to warm up in front of us. I think you should go ahead and just do it. Let's all mute up and you just knock one out and start and because you're heading over to G-May probably after this. This is the warm up for G-May. You just get your practice in and do it right here, my friend. We'll all mute up.
Sounds good. Wow, before I got over here, somebody's dog come up to our house and just like was acting like it lived here. It came in our house, was like running around, like we ended up like throwing it in our kennel and like had to post it online and find the owner. Like everything. Oh, it was weird as heck. I was like, man, that was crazy. So I'm a little flustered currently, but hopefully I can.
You'll be fine. Drizzle.
Yes, sir.
We're getting. Hang on. There's it feels like there's a bad connect. Can you exit the room and come back into the room? Exit StreamYard and come back in because it's like your connection has got buffering going on and everything. So it's sounding.
We have
bad.
really bad weather here right now, so it might just be our connection in general. I might be out of luck. So I'll
that might be an.
try that one time.
Try
If that
backing
doesn't
out
work,
and coming back in.
Yeah, if not, we'll just
Give that a shot. Try because that was pretty rough. That was getting pretty rough.
He sounds.
He
good.
sounded great
sounds
last
good.
night, so I know he
what I mean?
can have good connection and everything, but that was a little bit too rough. Last night he sounded just perfect.
Yeah.
You're muted. You're muted.
I am.
No,
He's awesome. That was a sound thing because he's awesome. Yeah, but there was a lot of,
his sound was good last night. He does a really good job and everything, and so I knew as I was listening there that was just going bad. That was just going bad, and I knew he'd be disappointed with that. Who's feeling froggy? Who wants to do so? Hey, we've got someone up there. The man from Ireland just
right on.
That was interesting. Yeah.
Do a little bit of talking down there, Driz.
How are we sounding Now that yeah, so we've got really bad weather here on the coast today, so it might just be that our connection is just crap. So
Yeah,
it may
you're
be- it may
every
be a lot-
third or fourth
cause for the
word
grizzly.
you're breaking up. It is bad. It is bad. I'm sorry about. Yeah,
Well, I thank you.
you're welcome
for
to
the
hang, but
opportunity anyway, man.
you're
Thank
not
you
gonna.
for letting me stop by. Hopefully, maybe next time the connection will be better.
You're on the list. I got a drizzle stank made. It's somewhere up here. I even have I even got the graphic. I even got the graphic for you and everything. I put this together. I had it ready to go
man,
and all
I
that. So
appreciate that, man. That's awesome. Thank you so much, Wes.
and hopefully next time the weather is good. The weather is good and
I'll
everything along
just
those
have to
lines.
cross my fingers for the next time. But hey, thank you so
All
much.
right.
It's good to see
All
everybody
right.
on. A lot of cool people on the
see you.
panel.
You're-
So heck yeah, I'll just sit back
You're
and
welcome
watch.
to stick around. It's just we don't want to hear that crackle too much. That's all I'm saying.
I
That's-
feel you. I feel you.
Peace and love, man. Peace and love. Okay, let's let Mr. Eddie Gannon. Let me get his echo cancellation turned off. We will all mute and we will listen to Mr. Eddie Gannon.
Caught out running, just a little too much to hide. Maybe, baby, everything's gonna turn out fine. Please read the letter. I nailed it to your door. It's crazy how it all turned out. We needed so much more. Too late. A fool could read the signs. Maybe, baby, you better check between the lines. Please read the letter. I wrote it in my sleep, with help and consultation from the angels of the deep. Please read the letter that I wrote. Please read the letter that I wrote. Once I stood beside a well of many words. My house was full of rings and charms and pretty birds. Please understand me, my walls came falling down. There's nothing here that's left for you, but check with lost and found. Please read the letter that I wrote. Please read the letter that I wrote. Please read just before we go. Remember, baby, you gotta reap just what you sow. Please read my letter and promise me you'll keep the secrets and the memories that we cherish in the deep. Please read the letter I nailed it to your door. It's crazy how it all turned out. We needed so much more. Please read the letter that I wrote. 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 Oh, oh.
Yes, Eddie Gannon from Ireland, everybody. That was beautiful. That was beautiful, my friend. And now Eddie's got lives going. Eddie's got a lot of music over on his channel. He's got lives that I know he just pops up there on occasion. You'll see him on a lot of lives performing. And this Thursday, he is going to be over at Steve Harloha. Let me get that right. Harloha. Steve Harloha's channel. And I am going to drop the link to that where Eddie is going to be interviewed, talk about the past, the musical experiences, different things along those lines. It's a where it all began type of story out there. So let me get this dropped in the chat. Is there anything you would like to add to that, Eddie?
No, just come join me, and hopefully we'll have fun there and a few laughs and get a banter with like-minded people, and basically how I roll.
Fantastic. I have dropped the link out there for here it is. This is the link for the show on Steve Harloha's channel. That's to the live. Click on that link, go over there, click on notify me. Go ahead and give it a like, because everybody likes those premature likes. They always get everybody pumped up. The more you can give those likes on those notify me situations, you've done a service to the creator. They're feeling like, people already like it. I have friends. It really is a boost. It helps you out when you go into a show, because you never know if anybody's going to be out there when you actually go live. There's plenty of times when there's nobody in the place, and so it's always nice. Everybody, make sure you are connected to Eddie, and make sure that you are at that show. Now, what do we have here? Is the bass going to be rocking some more? Are we bringing the bass?
Oh no. Yes. I keep hitting the mic and muting myself over and over. So I face the bass amp up to my face and move the camera over a foot or two. Maybe that'll help out a little bit. I don't know.
Hey, we're going to try this out, everybody. Let's all mute up. Let me get your echo cancellation turned off. And let's enjoy Mike rip it up on that bass.
Sorry about that. Man, I can't not make a mistake for anything. Can you hear it a little bit better?
Yes, it does sound. It does. I just turned your echo cancellation back on. So, but yes, I mean, I'm hearing it better. How about you guys?
Yeah.
It was coming through, and it is sounding better.
Yeah, it wasn't
I
ducking
thought-
as much.
You got
All
got
right.
a little bit. You got a little bit more. Or do you want a break to take a couple of hits?
Let me take a couple hits and practice something that I'm gonna play normal without like screwing up so much. I could sit there and play it by myself without knowing that I'm on, worrying about the sound and looking at the amp, and then I keep getting lost because when I'm baked, that's what I do. I just got to be in the zone and focus on playing instead of everything else. You know what I mean?
That's how we all are. We just got to get baked. That's the answer to it all. That's the answer to it all. Karen, how are you doing? How are you doing up there, Karen?
I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. I'm enjoying this so much. I mean, it's just such a privilege to be around all this talent on a Saturday night. I'm just tickled pink.
It is fun hanging out with musicians, isn't it? I mean, the people just picking up and jamming. It is kind of a treat. That's why I do enjoy this because it's nice because everybody's better than me. And so I just get to sit back and enjoy listening to all this good music and everything, and
This
have.
is kind of how I grew up. My dad was a musician, my brother, all that. So I grew up around musicians, and I get to contribute now. So this is even more fun.
That's how I met her. I played in a band with her brother, and the club, the nightclub, her father and I opened. I mean, it's a dry county, so nightclub's really a loose, kind of term there, but. There was plenty floating around. Let's just say we sold hot dogs, and brown bags. It was one of those. Oh, the stories, the sad videos, of the band playing up on the stage, and there being maybe one person, two people standing there in front, and they'll stand like 3 feet from the stage. Just it'd be better if there was no one out here. Could you all just walk away from the stage? You all by the 2-3 people, because it looks sad when there's only that many in front of the stage. But plenty nights like that.
Yeah.
Now it looks like the Falcro's getting ready. It looks like Richard is getting ready with his music. How are you doing, Will? Yes. Art of Floundering podcast. Hanging in
Doing
there.
great, man. Doing great. Sorry, I had an old man thing, but yeah, it's a great night.
It's
Great
all the weed.
performances.
It's all
man.
the weed. He says old man thing, but it's weed. It's always weed. Whatever it was some form of weed. That's just the way it is. Now, you're gonna be bringing us one here, Richard?
Yeah, this will be my last one tonight, and then I'm gonna bow out and go eat, shower. Some normal real life things.
Normal real life things.
Self-care is important.
Self-care is important. Self-care, and I saw the hydrate. Stay hydrated, everybody.
Yes,
That's the new thing. Stay
Drink
hydrated.
water.
Let me turn off your echo cancellation. We will all mute, and let's enjoy another song from Richard, the Falcro.
just happened there, but it sounded all right on my end.
That sounded great.
I thought it sounded good. Did something happen? I thought it sounded good. I thought that was
Yeah.
sounding
No,
good.
no,
awesome.
it sounded great. I'm happy to know that I think I finally figured out how to adjust my sound for StreamYard.
That seems as long as, and I've been turning making sure and get the echo cancellation on and off, so it was sounding good. It was sounding really good. I'm happy.
Good.
Hey,
Oh, yeah.
Wally's out there says it sounds great there. Wally's
Thank you,
World
Wally.
420. Peace and love. Marshall.
Hey, Marshall.
Marshall's got those wash hands, which actually
hands.
it's clapping. It's clapping. It's
clapping.
just stupid.
Thank you, Marshall.
Yes. You and I know Marshall has helped.
Oh,
with,
yeah.
He has helped so many. Well, you were there. I saw I've got to test my equipment. I saw he was going live, and I was like, oh, I got to get over there because his sound when he sets up and does his own is just
it's
so
so
good.
good.
It is so clean and everything when he's just coming through. But
Well,
yeah,
and he
that
gets to do
StreamYard.
all the educational stuff too. I mean, I got to plug
Right.
my friend. If you want a video on how to do something that has to do with sound, it's probably on his channel. If you want to know something about how to restring your guitar or fix something that broke, it's probably on his channel.
Right up,
He does a
right
lot.
up there.
It is
Set
right
up by
there.
Marshall. There he
That's
is.
it. That's the one.
Set up by
Right there.
Marshall. He knows his stuff. He's a luthier. He's a skilled individual and just a humble and great guy. I really
Marshall,
enjoy
get over
his-
here and fix my crap, please.
That's the thing. That's yes.
He's the guy.
Yeah,
He's the guy. He sounded
Yeah,
great
yeah.
when he was on, man.
Well, and the thing is, he's on the other coast. So you guys are out of luck. Now you went out last night with Unidentified and with Mike from Long Island
Yeah.
Bigfoot, right?
Yeah, we
I
had a
saw you
great
guys
time,
live
man.
Today.
It was an impromptu thing for me. They shot me a text, and it took me literally 23 minutes to get there. And I outweighed the options of, do I stay home? I had a million reasons to stay home, but then I added up the positive reasons to go out and hang out with those guys. And I was like, fuck
Yeah.
it, let me get out of here.
It
And
was
we
worth
had a
it,
great
right?
time. I saw something that I don't know what it was. It was some kind of craft or whatever. And then we saw some lights that we can't explain. So it's fun. It's something I'm looking forward to go out and do again. It's just we enjoyed ourselves just bullshitting and
just
hanging out.
I'm just
When the
waiting for the
ocean, it was
feds.
a beautiful night.
Just waiting
but-
for the feds to show up at his backyard there and say, "Hey, laser boy, get that out of the sky.
Well, I
We're
told him-
confiscating that laser. We're taking that thing from you."
I told him I felt like a teenager, because I used to literally hang out in those spots as a teenager doing shit like that. And I was like, geez, I feel like a teenager again. And,
That's-
our cars were parked a couple of blocks away, so we're walking around like hoodlums in the dead of night. So it's kind of funny. But I totally enjoyed it. And if anybody's ever over this way, definitely go out. It's a good time. I'm glad that we actually saw things instead of I stood there and said, bullshit, No, it's not bullshit. Like, what the fuck is that up there? Like, you don't know what it is, but it didn't look like anything unexplainable. I just couldn't identify it. You know what I mean?
Every now and then, it's nice though to at least burn one on a beach.
Yeah.
That's what it's nice to be on a beach and burn one. You don't
Absolutely.
often, unless you
Nice,
just
fresh,
live on it.
salty air.
Yeah, the fresh,
And-
salty air. This is nice.
Then I was
clears the sinuses while you're doing it. That kind of thing.
I was burning one on the highway on the way back. My van was overheating. So,
That's if we got it.
that was one of the reasons why I shouldn't go. The van's been overheating. Maybe I'll get stuck in Staten Island. So I didn't get stuck, but it all worked out fine. It was great.
Yeah, see, that's another reason that I
Sometimes
stay
it's
home a
pro
lot.
con
You,
risk.
you just don't know with the old 99 Hyundai out there. It's always a risk. Well, if traffic's bad, I'm gonna have to crank up that heat or defrost to pull the heat off the engine to keep this thing from overheating.
Do you absolutely have
Do
to
you
go?
really
And
need to
what
go?
else can you do?
Can you
need to
do
while you're
something
there?
different? That's
Yep.
the kind of
What
thing.
else do you need to do while you're there to get it all done?
Are
Yeah,
you-
mine's
do
a
you-
2021, so I'm in the same boat. I actually, most of the time, have to jump start it to go out. I have one of those battery packs,
Well, there
because
you
it has
go.
some kind of short in there, but it's a big conversion van with the TV and all the bullshit.
had
that
a
I never get to
motorcycle
watch
that
and
I had
see.
to keep a separate battery just to start, because some short would just run the battery down dead on
Exactly.
it. So on the saddlebag, I kept on the back. I had another battery that I just throw jumpers on because it was a 76 Moto Guzzi, a 949 1000 cc, but it was automatic. So there was no throw it in neutral, jump on the thing and pop the clutch. There wasn't that. You had to actually start the thing, so that was a pain. Do you have another one you wanna play for us? Or Will Dick, did you have something you wanted to do?
Yeah, go with Will Dick.
We got some people to say hi to.
We got
out
some
here.
people.
We've got-
Yeah,
sorry.
I'm good. We're
Hello?
kind of. I'm good. I did a puppet show. Like I said, I got
Freckle-faced
guitar
artist,
issues.
hello?
So yeah,
Okay,
I'm just checking
okay, cool.
everybody's vibe.
Just saying hi to everybody out there. Freckle Face, hello.
Welcome,
Pole
y'all.
Vault, hello. Well, I could do it. Let me. Unless you want to go, Mike.
I'll try and go. Can you hear? Tell me if you can hear the guitar.
It'll sound even better when I turn the echo cancellation off. But I can hear that. Let me
Okay.
get the echo cancellation off. Let's all mute up and listen to Foxy's Friends. It's Mike from Foxy's Friends, everybody.
I'm learning it as I go. I keep forgetting that part. Let me cut it out there. I literally was just picking it off by ear the other day. So
Hey, that's how those things happen. That's how you
I'm
end
liking
them.
it, man. I'm
I'm
loving
liking it.
yeah, it's that
Every-
corrosion
uh,
of conformity song or something.
Everybody out there, Pole Vault is out there. Hello, Pole Vault. Hello, Pole Vault. Hello there too.
Peace and love,
Violence,
man.
Inspiration, Soup. Yes, everybody. Falcro has said hello. I think. Well, he may be in both. I'm not sure. Because Falcro's also. We are running over on. We are running over on the Falcro. We are running on Karen Holton TV and on a Facebook group of hers. We are also running on the Art of Floundering podcast on YouTube and Facebook. And of
right.
course, Rich New Design. You know, this crappy little hole in the wall that I got over here. That's what we do over here. How's everybody's buzz going? Everybody feeling good?
It's going great, man. I'm digging the performance. It's a great night. It's a good. Things are looking good, man.
Things are definitely looking good. We've got 38 minutes. I'm gonna do something. Is everybody cool with me doing something?
Yeah.
Oh,
dude.
yeah.
Let's do it, baby. Let's do it.
I'll
Always.
try
Step
to.
out, guys. I'm gonna say goodnight, and I'll be
Aw.
still in the chat, but I got to get something to eat and think about like being clean. Been like a month. I got to do it.
You have
Lost
yourself.
your old
Thank you
thing.
so much.
Oh,
Thank you
man.
so much for
Peace
for
and
hanging
love,
out with us.
Falcro.
It's been great having you here, everybody. If you're not already connected, please connect to the Falcro. Awesome. Peace and love, my friend. You have yourself
and
a
love,
wonderful
bro.
evening.
Peace. And there it is. Love. Yay.
There you
Bye.
go. There you go. Look at that. Look at how we all learned at this age to do the little heart thing. Isn't that? Don't we all just feel so masculine learning how to do that in your 50s? You're in your 50s, and now all of a sudden you're doing little fucking heart moves because that's the way it is. Isn't that great? You're muted, Mike. You're muted. I can't.
I know.
Hear that, dude?
I know. I realized that. I was glad I took that one back. I said, when you were a kid, you were doing the YMCA. Forget the little hard shit.
The wives, young man. There's a place you can go. I said, young
There you
man.
go. That's just tune.
That's the way to do it. All
Well,
right,
in the
everybody,
Navy, right? Oh, in the Navy.
Hey,
That's another one of the songs.
I was a seaman. I was
That's
was
right.
in the Navy. That's what's even worse. I was in the
I
Navy.
just remember the Pepsi commercials. I don't know anything about it.
She's young. She different generation. Luckily, my oldest daughter is a year younger than her, so it's all okay. It's all okay. What should we play?
I have no.
What haven't we played?
We haven't played. You're still in Drop D?
Yeah.
We haven't played Wake and Bake. We haven't played Two People in Love.
Two people in love.
Two people in love.
All smoking weed together. It's a beautiful thing. Oh, two people in love.